Okay, so I wanted to do a recording because, sometimes our days don't go like how we plan, and I just want to let people know, I am a real person. So I'm not just always, not everything goes wonderfully and everything. This week, this last week and a half has been kind of a little bit difficult for me, and it's a little bit difficult to manifest and stuff when you're in such a weird mode. I will say that, um, like, I've had normal problems that everybody goes through. Um, the IRS, bless them, they want to audit me for 3 years from a business that I owned. And I'm praying and I'm manifesting that they are going to take pity on me and that everything is going to go smoothly. And my IRS lady, I love you. Please be nice to me. I don't know if you guys watch this stuff or not, like spying or whatever, but if so, please be nice to me. Oh, my parents have been sick, which they're better now, but like last weekend I had to work for the shop, so like on Friday I took the day off of work and I helped my parents with the shop, like unloading the boxes, like 20 trips to the shop. And then I drove my son to Wilmington, and then I worked, I don't know, 10 hours a day or something, maybe Saturday and on Sunday. So I've been working like without a day off for a couple weeks, which is okay because I'm used to being a workaholic and everything. But so I'm a little bit tired, and that's why I haven't done many videos. But so I've been working a lot, and I think it makes me cranky sometimes. Well, then I got thrown for a loop whenever I had to do a parent-teacher conference about my son, and she says that my son might have ADD. And she says she can't diagnose that, but she says she knows the symptoms because she has 3 children and one of them has ADD. And she says that my son is like so smart that he's like one of them kids that like Einstein, that won't be able to tie his shoes for like till he's 13, but yet he excels in like geometry and reading, and he's only in kindergarten. When she told me that my son might have ADD, my heart just did like this, and I just sat there and smiled like, mm-hmm. But really, in my mind, I was like, what did she just say? And, then I've been seeing all these signs of, like, the hawks. And when you see a hawk, it generally means that you need to pay attention, because the hawk is going to send you a message, or you're going to receive messages from spirit, because the hawk is a messenger. Well, that same weekend that I was working in the shop, Belladonna came in with her husband. It was so wonderful to see them, Strider. And she talked about an owl, and I thought that her story was amazing. And then maybe it was a day or two later, I had an upsetting conversation with someone else after doing a very emotional blog to one of my old friends. So my emotions were already kind of out of whack anyway, plus all the stuff that was happening. I drew a card just to see, how I should react to this. I got the owl, which the owl means see the truth, basically, or pay attention, the truth is coming, or don't disillusion yourself about something going on in your life. Pay attention to the reality of things. So I had to look at the reality of what's going on with my son, and some other realities, and, taxes too. So I ended up calling the IRS and talking to the lady for a long time, and it's not as bad as I thought, but 3 years audit kind of sucks. But it's gonna go smooth. I'm gonna put it on my vision board. is going to go, thank you, Samara, for reminding me. Put it on my vision board. I've just been avoiding it for a long time. But thank goodness for Mara for reminding me. And I'm so happy I got to talk to you tonight. I love you so much, and you are an inspiration. I'm so excited for you. So, I was real down all week, and even today I was kind of down. It kind of just hit me, like at lunch, like, oh my God, all these things just happened to me. And I've been arguing with my parents about Tizzy and the ADD thing, and arguing with my ex about Tizzy and the ADD thing, and, it's draining. I've just been trying to pay more attention because, as when you see the hawk, it means pay attention, be aware. I wasn't aware of all the things that my son was doing. So now I've looked at him and I'm like, wow. He doesn't stop moving. He can never stop moving. I'm going to try to cut down his sugar and see what I can do with diet. And I'm already, it's been a couple days and he hasn't had that much sugar at all. And today, he was able to sit still a little bit. So I'm thinking no more ho-hos for midnight snacks, or 9 o'clock really, 8:30 snacks for him, because I know that my parents, at night when they reward him if he's done a good job or something like that, then he gets snacks like cookies or little cakes and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to cut that out, and hopefully it'll be good. I don't want to put him on drugs if he doesn't have to be. But I'm going to tell you, I used to work at a counseling center, and sometimes people need drugs to function in life. And, had I had that when I was a child, I think I would have done better in school. I mean, I always made, AB honor roll and stuff like that. If I got a bad grade, I was punished severely, and that's why I did as much work as I could. But I was constantly in trouble at school, and always in the corner, and I was never playing with the kids because I was always in trouble. So, it's definitely hereditary. And God, Mom told me several times this weekend that I had ADD. And I just said, yeah, I probably do. I have a million projects going on. But anyway, so I'm going to try diet, but I am not saying no to drugs just yet. And I'm the mom. I'm the boss. I'm going to do what I got to do to get my son, keeping his grades good and not being left out or, whatever. I don't want him to be in the corner all the time. So, emotional last week and a half. Arguing with everybody and stuff like that. But, so, life is, this is real life. But, how I'm looking at it now is, I've talked to the IRS. I'm thinking positive about it. I've got everything that I need, and it's in a box, and my mom is sending it tomorrow. So I'm happy about that. That's like a dark cloud hanging over me, and it's going to be great whenever it's over with. And, I'm working with my son, and we're going to see what happens, and I'm thinking positive about it. So anyway, what I was going to say was, bad things happen, but you kind of got to look at it another way and go, okay, well, something good is going to come out of this. So I'm still keeping positive. But, real life happens, and, sometimes it gets the better of us, and it's hard to cut those emotions off. But I've calmed down. Today, after maybe, I talked to somebody, around 3 or 4, and I was talking about how I went to see the Lord of the Dance and was being all Irish, and I was like, oh yeah, and was so excited about it, and it kind of brought me back up again. So, anyway, I'm going to be doing lesson 5, but I just thought I would give an update, and good things are still happening, wonderful things are happening. I'm still getting my parking spaces. Oh yeah. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Bye.